Welcome to another episode of Fantastic Playthrough. Today we're playing Final Fantasy X, and this is episode 6. So last we were here, we were talking about Sin attacking Kilika, and he's left it in this destructive state here, or broken down state. We see the RX trying to rebuild and help out as best they can. The pub is closed. I don't think I can get through this without a drink. Poor alcoholics. So we're just about to see one of the most iconic scenes in the actual game. We spoke about how people in the game become fiends if they're unsent and they're not guided towards the Farplane by a summoner.
Ascending? Are we going somewhere?
You truly are clueless. Are you sure it's just your memory that's the problem? The dead need guidance. Filled with grief over their own death, they refuse to face their fate. They yearn to live on and resent those still alive. You see, they envy the living. And in time, that envy turns to anger, even hate. Should these souls remain in Spira, they become fiends that prey on the living. Sad, isn't it? The sending takes them to the Farplane, where they may rest in peace.
Summoners do this?
Beautiful FMV, very beautifully done and really well encoded. This is a real transition point in the story where now it really hurts them. So now it really puts them in this mood where they want to drive towards killing Sin.
All we can do is protect her along the way.
And then what we saw were esophaguses of each
What's the end?
each of the people who died in this attack by Sin, and their souls leaving as fireflies, being guided by Yuna to the Farplane here.
Oh.
I hope I did okay.
Oh, you did great.
You did very well. They've reached the Farplane by now, but no tears next time. Hmm?
I wished there would never be a next time. No more people being killed by sin. No more sendings for Yuna. Everyone stood there watching her. It was strange, and somehow horrifying.
Well, yeah, people
I
just
never
died,
wanted
man.
to see it again.
I'm gonna be a blitzball when I grow up. Instead of a blitzballer. I see. Did you rest well? The others left some time ago. Yes, they did. Let's go ahead and save. This is my home, no matter what. How bad it gets, I ain't moving. Sounds like most old people I know.
Hey, you awake? Captain Walker's waiting for you.
Okay. Let's go meet up with Waka. So that was Dado, our other striker on the Aurochs.
Ah, there you are. Be said Aurochs, huddle. On to the temple, where we pray for victory. Go! High Summoner O'Holland used to live in the Kilika Temple here. Yep. Lord O'Holland was once a great blitzer, you know.
So we talked about O'Holland defeating Sin before this.
Good. But is this right?
Something wrong with enjoying blitzball?
Is this really the time?
This is the only time. The players fight with all their strength. The fans cheer for their favorite team. They forget pain, suffering. Only the game matters.
And that's very, very important right now with everything that's going on around the world. You know, that's why it's hit people so hard recently with all this corona and all these problems staying at home. And mental health has really been an issue. And, you know, not having sports I feel like has made this much worse. And because it's an outlet for people to really, you know, let go. But not having any sports has really made it even worse for people. So, you know, if you have a problem, reach out to somebody, try to help, you know, talk to anybody you can, and, you know, stay well. That's why sports are very important right now. So let's go ahead and save her. House just collapsing. So another way this is this part of the story was written was because they really wanted Sin to look like a force of nature almost, you know, like mimicking a tornado with all the swirling of all the wood and all the materials you see when he's attacking the village. There's one thing we're missing here. So let's go ahead and go back this way. I believe we're missing something. Let's go ahead and look. No, not here. Let's head towards... Yeah, I think it's over here. Let's go look. There it is. Albed Primer. We missed one on the ship, but we have to backtrack later on and we'll grab it. Thank you for saving me. Our house fell down, but my big sister's here, so I'm really happy. Are you a blitzer? Good luck, I'm rooting for you. Well, thanks. You're the one who saved my sister, right? The treasure box containing a token of my appreciation. Please accept my thanks. Yeah, thanks. I already got it. Alright, let's move on to the woods. So welcome to Kilika Wood.
What's up?
Yuna's saying she wants you with us.
Huh?
I want
So she wants him
to
on the
ask
ride.
you
That's
to
good.
be my guardian.
You know what? There's no time for jokes, yeah? He may be a blitzball whiz kid, but up against fiends, he's a newbie.
Not a guardian, then. I just want him nearby.
What?
What? What do you mean?
It's just that... Well,
We're all going to the temple anyway. Can't this wait till later?
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have...
There's nothing to be sorry about. I'm just not really sure what's going on.
My apologies.
Alright. You heard Kamari. He said let's go. So that's that little thing I just clicked on is to see if you're collecting the Albert primers or not. Right now we don't have any of those letters, so we can't make any sense of them. So let's get all the treasure chests before we attack the optional boss there that we just saw.
Kimari, why don't you use...
What's a lancet?
Normally, it's a skill that weakens enemies and heals the... But when Alonso uses it...
Hey, sound.
So this is the ability we talked about for his overdrive. So these guys are weak to fire in this forest, so just use that. So let's go ahead and use his own attack against him. Boom. Thank you, Kamari. And then let's continue, get those last few treasure chests, and then go after the Ochoa. Or Ocho, sorry. She's holding the Moogle doll. Moogle is also another Easter egg for any old Final Fantasy fans. On our way, sir. On our way, sir. On our way, sir. And his corresponding Aeon, I believe, is Ixion. I know I said Lulu was the one with Ixion, but Lulu's actually the one with Shiva.
It'll take more than one.
Why don't you let the book...
Come on.
Newbie
Take him out.
here.
Sorry.
Oh yeah.
Let's take the Thunder element out. And then let's take this Hornet out.
See ya.
Usually he would miss, but we got lucky here.
You're not too bad.
You ain't seen nothing yet.
Alright guys, keep the dialogue to a minimum. Luck Spear. That'll help later on once we max out, when we're ready to max out the grid. Oh, not yet. Alright, so let's go ahead and take this guy out. He's not very hard, but he's harder when you do it without Ifrit, who we're about to get after you finish the whole Kilika Temple part. Yeah, this guy does poison, and that is not fun. So the person who really helps in this is actually Yuna, because she's your support character. So let's go ahead and call her Aeon for now. So this guy's weak against fire, so let's keep using that. It's 1.5 times the multiplier of damage. Just keep using fire until we can't use it anymore. He'll try to poison us. Let's hope he doesn't take us out. Oh, there we go. That was close. Alright, let's use Energy Blast to take him out. Oh, not enough. Okay. So this is how he heals. Oh, I think he just got back all the HP we took off of him. Oh no, he's about half. Okay, we should be alright. I'm in there. How can you do an earth-based attack on me? Well, you can definitely do a magic attack. Yeah, if you have Ifrit, this battle becomes infinitely easier. But, you know, we like to make things hard. So now she's just become a support character, so let's go ahead and support. We could probably get away with offense rather than defense here. So in the early part of the game, you want to make sure everybody gets a turn in a battle, so that way everybody levels up equally. Especially in these big boss fights. Well, he's an optional boss, but he's quite challenging in the beginning. Alright, let's take him out. Hopefully this kills him. Oh, almost. Very, very close. This should do it. And that's it. That's all she wrote.
Whoa. A summoner and her guardians. Very impressive.
Very.
Sir, we should fight too.
We'll get our chance soon enough.
Young crusaders gather around.
He's a little wet behind the ears. Let's talk to this guy.
Do your best, kid.
Thanks. What are you gonna give me?
Hey! Hey!
Be nice if I could get something, but alright. So let's head towards the temple steps here.
Oh, oh. These stone steps have a history, you know.
There goes Waka again with his superstition and his
Lord Holland trained here at his
beliefs.
peak.
I guess that's the sportsman in him. Alright, creepy laugh. Got it. Something's about to go down.
Think you can beat me?
Yuna?
Ready?
Hey!
Ah, huh?
So let's go and save before we head up. Also, another thing about the save sphere is they usually, when you touch them, even if you don't save, they recover your HP and MP.
Everyone!
So it's a good thing to touch them every time, especially since Valfor went down in the last battle, so we want him back. It's another sin spawn. Again, this guy is also weak to fire, so make sure you use those fire spells here. So take out the tentacles first, because they tend to do a lot of damage. So this boss goes through, I believe, 2 stages. This is the first stage where he just attacks with the tentacles, and he does status ailments with the with the main body here. And also, he has armor on when he's in that cocoon-like state. So even if you attack him, you're not gonna do much damage to him, which we'll see in a minute. Once I take this tentacle out, and there's that sigh, which can cause poison and darkness. All right, hasta la vista. All right, so let's go ahead and switch to Kamari, because Kamari has a piercing weapon. But now that we attack with Waka, you'll see that we do a lot less damage. See? Almost half. Magic can definitely help, so let's go ahead and hit it with fire. That's a good amount of damage. And then Kamari should be the only one who can do a lot of damage. Okay, now Waka can come back into it. So let's try using this. It shouldn't work, because he's immune, yeah. I just wanted to show you not every boss is you can use dark side attack on or silent attack on. There's only a select few. Oh, he's poisoned. I forgot about that. Alright. So let's go ahead and take Waka out and have Valfor help us out. Let's go ahead and use fire. Staccato. Oh, that's not going to take me out, is it? Oh no, good. So we're immune to venom there, so we're okay. He won't get poisoned. Ooh, that was gonna hurt more. And that's it. Easiest boss ever.
Yeesh.
Yeesh is
Sorry
right.
about that. Hope to break you in a little slower. You handle yourself pretty well. You got talent.
Nah. So, what are these sin spawn anyway?
Fiends. They fall from Sin's body and are left behind in its wake.
Yep.
Leave him alone and Sin comes back for him. You gotta be quick.
That moment when Waka told me I had talent in battle, I think that was when I started seriously considering...
Okay, not bad. Everybody got XP. So let's go into the Temple Mount here.
So, they got feet.
Just a few. It's a big deal when one shows up, though. Hey, since when have you believed me about Xanarkin anyway?
I've been thinking. Maybe people sin gets to don't die. Maybe sin carries them through time. Like 1,000 years through time. And
So
then
here's
one
that
day,
debate again with
maybe they
time
just pop
travel.
back, see?
It's not.
Amazing. Simply amazing. You make up one theory after another, refusing to face the simple truth.
Alright, Lulu. No need
Sin
to be
didn't
all
take Chapu anywhere. Sin crushed him
mad
and
about
left
it.
him on the Jose shore. Your brother won't just pop back.
savage.
Oh, and one more thing. No matter how much you want it, no one can take Chapu's place. No one can replace Sir Jekt.
So she's really bitter because Chapu and her were a bit of an item, and he's become real bitter. She's become real bitter towards Titus because of how Waka treats him and how he wants him to take Chapu's place, basically.
Well, stuff happens. Best not to worry.
Waka, Lulu, and Waka's brother, Chapu. Something had happened between them a long time ago. I was well, whatever it was none of my business, that's for sure. Best not to go there.
I see. Love triangle. Okay. I believe there's something here. No, I guess not. Okay. Let's meet the Luca jerks.
You here to pray for victory too?
Us? Pray?
So if you hear the theme that's playing in the background, this is probably the only time in the entire game that you'll ever hear that theme, unless you go to the theater and you specifically play this theme.
So what's your goal this time? You gonna do your best again? Ha! It's too bad your best isn't good enough. Why even bother showing up?
This time, we play to win.
Really reminds me of the scene from Mighty Ducks when the Ducks face the black team. I can't remember their names anymore. The Eagles, I think.
We'll beat them. We have to.
You know that team?
Putting people down. They're as bad as my old man.
There it is. His resent for Jet again.
Well, not my Jekt. Even 10 years after he left. Just thinking about my old man got me angry. But maybe that was just my way of keeping him.
Holding on to a lot of anger.
Nah.
So let's go ahead into these rooms first. And then we'll head into the Cloister of Trials. Interesting. So again, the generic round room before we enter the Cloister of Trials, with the statues of all the summoners here. Just a different ambience, I guess. Yeah, Kamari's still not talking.
I think Waka needs to do a little more praying.
Please, let
Lord O'Holland.
Oh, Holland got a really good costume here. And then welcome, Donna.
A summoner, are you?
They had one brown
My name
character,
is
and they
Yuna,
made her look
from
like
the Isle
that.
of Besaid.
That's all I gotta say.
Donna. So, you're High Summoner Braska's daughter. That's quite a name to live up to.
And I believe the
My,
big guy is
my.
Bartello,
And all these people are your guardians?
her guardian,
My, what a
and her
rabble.
future husband. Spoiler alert.
As I recall, Lord Braska had only 2 guardians. Quality over quantity, my dear. Whatever were you thinking? I have need of only 1 guardian. Right, Bartello?
I only have as many guardians as there are people I can trust.
I see.
I trust them all. To have so many guardians is a joy and an honor. Even more so than being my father's daughter.
There you
Of
go.
course, I would never think of questioning your ways either. So, Lady Donna, I ask of you, please leave us in peace.
Ooh, Z-snap moment.
You do what you want.
You tell her, Yuna.
A guardian is someone a summoner. I wondered, did Yuna feel that way about me? What's
Good
she
job.
smiling about?
Alright.
Lord O'Holland.
Let's go ahead and save. Okay, so I'm gonna call it an episode here. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe and share with your friends and help the channel grow. I appreciate it very much. Thank you.